Welcome, everyone, to this episode of Unavoidable, Adventures in Aging, where Sue and Shan, two Midwest, well-past middle-aged sisters, discuss the good, the bad, and the ugly of aging. With a little humor, a little heart, and occasionally a little frustration, we'll explore the unavoidable adventures we experience as we move into our golden years. Yeah, golden years, my ass. Just a note to our listeners, this podcast reflects the opinions and experiences of Sue and Shan. The main purpose of this podcast is intended to entertain.
Okay, we're going and we're back.
We're back.
Holy Toledo.
Shan and I were just sitting here talking about, it feels like forever since
does.
we recorded a new one. We've had our favorites. We did the season wrap-up. That's been a few weeks ago.
About 3 weeks ago, we did the wrap-up. And then we ran our favorites. Actually, it's probably been a month since we've recorded.
Because we were kind of on top of things for a while where we were recording extras.
Yeah.
So
that never lasts very long, if you notice that.
Here we are back to, we need one by Friday. Okay, so let's do this. But we were both talking about, will we remember how to do this? Will it still be as easy? And
well, we always do a little trial record just before we start. And we had to do 2 of those because I forgot to plug it in.
But you caught it.
I did.
You caught it in time.
So we did another one. At least we didn't do a half-an-hour show.
That's right.
And not have it recording.
Oh, boy, here we go.
We've done that one before.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Good to be back.
It is. It is. Coming down from a busy, busy weekend.
Yes, we did.
We had our yearly, what do we call it? EDC.
EDC. Ellis Days Celebration.
Right.
Is what we had. So Ellis Days Celebration 2025.
Yes.
Birds of a feather flock together.
Oh, yeah.
It was fun.
It was a good one. And it always is. And we've talked about this, too, a couple times since everybody went home. But to see the change in the generations and how the newer generation is coming up and taking our place. Mm-hmm. And they're doing a good job.
They are.
But it used to be when we started these, before we started having the themes and all all of that, we just got together over Heritage Days.
We did.
It's been going on for years. And we used to be where our kids are now.
Yes.
We were staying up late. We were doing the drinking. We were all of
nonstop.
that. Nonstop. From beginning to end. We had the little ones who we had to everybody, have you seen so-and-so? Oh, no, there he is. Okay, we're good.
We're good.
Now we've moved past that. So those little ones that we were trying to keep track of are now the parents.
Yes.
We've moved into like Mom and Barb Gilketsis and Gretchen. We've moved into their places.
Right.
Where
and we've moved into, there was one night I saw an opportunity to go to bed.
Yes.
And I did.
I know.
I didn't say goodnight to anybody. I just saw my bedroom and I thought, I'm going. And I did.
And I don't think it came as any surprise to us.
No.
Because it was like, Shan's here. Nope, she's not anymore. But, I know she was feeling pretty tired.
It kind of went, there's safety in numbers or comfort or whatever in numbers. Because I think then as soon as Tim realized I'd gone to bed, he went to bed. And I think then right after that, you, Barb, and Patsy all went home. Ooh, we can go home.
Yeah. And we did. We got home and we sat there for a couple minutes and it was like, what are we sitting around for? We're going to bed.
No wasting time.
That's right.
It's time to sleep.
And we did.
We did.
Yeah. So it was kind of cool to really sit back and think about those past family days and the things that went on and looking at it from the perspective of Mom and Barbara and Gretchen.
Uh-huh. Yeah. And there's a part that's hard because we get to this age and we're realizing we aren't doing those things anymore. Right. And that can be tough.
Yeah.
The staying up all night and getting up and go and all that kind of stuff. And at the same time, it's satisfying when you look at the generations below us or behind us, whichever, younger than us. And it's just pretty cool to see them interact with each other,
Oh.
enjoy one another. And of course, we don't have our super large family, so it's not like
Not
we had
huge.
80 people.
Right.
Anything like that.
Yeah.
But so we can do it, and we can do it at our homes, and that works out good. But it's fun to see the younger ones, and then they get excited, and they can hardly wait till next year.
Next year,
yeah.
yes. And I had a huge surprise.
You did.
I've always been wanting my son Scott and my grandson Eli to come back, and different things happen, and they haven't. And so I was sitting at work a week ago Tuesday, and on my phone as usual, and I look up, and there's this face, and it's like that face is familiar, but it's not right in this place. Well, it was Scotty, and Eli, and they had come with Shelley, drove with them, and so that was a big surprise for me. And again, now we passed it on to Eli.
Yes.
Because he can't. He really wants to come back again next year.
I don't believe he'll drive, but he would definitely
Yeah.
fly.
Oh, I
but
think so too.
That's a 2-day trip, so I understand
Yeah.
that. That's a long time in a car.
It is. Yeah. So just
Good.
passing that down.
It was fun.
It was a lot of fun. So thank you, family, for coming.
Yes.
Thank you, friends. We added Macy, who is George's girlfriend.
Yes, we
to
did.
the group, and
Patsy came.
Patsy was here
Good
again.
friend of Barb's.
Yeah.
And then we had just a few strays come in and out from town
Right.
that the kids know. So
Yeah,
that was
from
fun
high-
too.
yeah.
I enjoy that.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah, to see all of them.
Yeah.
So anyway, and how we talked about Resilient America and just keeping touch with the people who bring you joy. Definitely a joyful weekend.
It
So
was. It really
thank you
was.
for everybody for coming, and it was wonderful.
It was. Okay, do we want to talk about how long it's taken the three of us, you, Tim, and I, to regain our umph?
Oh, gee.
Okay. So everyone left on, most everyone left on Sunday.
Right.
The Vegas crew, they left on Tuesday morning, but today's the first day I felt even halfway human.
Oh, I know.
Oh, I was so tired.
Yeah. And just to sit there in my living room and back to the old, I don't have to be anywhere.
Yeah.
Nobody's expecting me to do anything.
Yeah, we got to stay.
So-
You got to have those busy times to really appreciate the down
Exactly.
times.
And to have those busy times to look forward to.
Yes, absolutely.
To keep you moving.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So
Hey, what are we doing today?
we are bringing back an old favorite, and we've renamed it.
Yes.
You know this episode by Was I Even There?
Because we have found in all the parts that we've done of Was I Even There, we may have been there, but we sure don't remember.
That's right. That's right. And we have renamed it Raspberry Sherbet. Yes, because we're still using the same container.
Exact same one.
Yeah. And Tim has helped us again. We had family members suggest some different events.
Mm-hmm.
And then Tim, as usual, our assistant producer or whatever
We'll
we
give
call
him every
him.
name, any name he
Yeah,
wants. We don't
yeah.
care.
Yeah, so he looked them all up and gave us the background information.
So what we do is in the sherbet container, that's it. There's slips of paper with an event, and he puts a number on the outside of that. So we draw one. We both talk about it and try to figure out when and like what was happening around us, why we remember it. And
If we remember
if
it.
we remember it, if we know what the age it
Agency
even is. And then he has corresponding pages that are folded and we can't read ahead of time.
That's
We
right.
find the number and then we read what actually happened.
Yes. to
And
see
find
how
out.
wrong we were.
And it's often that we are very wrong.
Very wrong.
Okay, so
Yep.
are you going to draw first?
Oh, sure.
Suppose that comes through.
I don't know.
Okay, draw.
Okay.
If you draw and read it, then I have to be the first one to explain it.
Okay. Is that just one? Yes, that's
One?
just one.
Okay.
Okay.
We're ready. What is it?
Here we go. It's number 12.
Uh-huh.
EDCs,
Okay.
which is what we were just talking about, our
Uh-huh.
family celebrations, 2022 through 2025.
Okay. Oh, what I remember?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
one thing you mentioned is we used to We used to always do we had certain games. I think the movie part, because we have a projector, we actually watch a movie outside. I think that was just recent, maybe within the last 3 years. But we've really evolved.
Oh.
In the last 4 years, where we have a theme. We have commemorative magnets, which normally we paint first.
That's true.
This time I went easy and just printed them and put it on magnet sheets. We have a contest for dress attire for that. That one's going to be hard this year. So we do that now. Of course, we eat like crazy. And thank you, Carmen, in case you ever listen to this, because on Friday nights we do Carmen's enchiladas, pork chili, and salsa, and it's to die for. And they were gone, by the way.
Yeah.
The kids divvied up the salsa and the pork chili, but there were no enchiladas left. So eat, drink, and be merry. But we have really done it because, I mean, Shelley's mother-in-law always came back for Heritage Days.
Yes.
It was like her favorite vacation, which is odd. And I can remember Barbara saying, well, it's so simple here. Well, then she felt bad.
Oh.
Yeah, because like we're simple people kind of thing.
Oh, yeah,
And she started apologizing, and I said,
no,
you're right. We're very laid-back people.
Yes.
And so when she would come for family days, she so enjoyed every bit of and she was one, I don't care how old, she was always in on the middle of everything.
Yes, she was.
She was not going to miss a thing.
She was down for it.
She was.
Yeah.
She really was.
No matter.
So we've really been doing the Ellis celebrations for a lot of years.
Yes.
But we've just got more organized.
Yeah, because Shelley's were tiny, and we used to do it over Heritage Days.
Yeah.
So Shelley's kids were tiny. Yours were a little bit older than that, but and Scotty wasn't that old. But part of it was we would take the little ones down to the carnival, 110-degree heat, and back then too they had all kinds of fun beer gardens and street dances. That's when we were at a street dance and Mom starts singing "Roly Poly, Roly Poly."
She did. Mom could dance, man.
She could
dance.
She could. So lots of good memories from then. So it has been going on for a very long time.
Yeah.
But in the last 3 years, like you just said, we fine-tuned it.
We did.
Okay, what are the themes?
We have had, we've had Gnome Place Like Home.
Right.
There's no place like Gnome.
Right. There's no place like Gnome.
Tied Together in Love.
Right.
And that was a tie-dyed year.
Yeah.
Okay, there was one more in there. Well, Birds of a Feather is
that
this
was
year.
This year.
Oh, be happy, be family.
Right.
That was fun too.
Yes.
And so everybody would dress accordingly or whatever. And you know what, Sue? We forgot to have a family picture taken.
I know. And we always do. We were out at Carhenge, and we took a family picture. But not everybody
was there.
But Shelley took the picture, so she wasn't in it.
Uh-huh.
Shan was back here with Holden.
No, Tim was.
Tim was
back here with Holden.
Right. So we missed
they
3
weren't in
people.
it. I know it.
And there's always somebody out there to take a picture.
I know.
That they'll hold the camera. But
okay, so family from here on out, next year, the first thing we do when everybody gets here,
yes,
picture.
Is take the picture.
Don't wait for anything. We're just going to do it.
Yeah, and every year Shan learns how to do something new with her Cricut machine because she's always done the magnets. This year, she made these, and they're, how everybody has a water cup these days. But this one, it had this lid that could transform it.
So it's a can cooler.
Yes.
4-in-1. Go ahead.
Yeah. So you could put like a can of pop or beer in it. You could put in a bottle of beer. Or you could just put ice in it and put in anything you wanted.
And a different lid and a straw. Yeah.
Right. And it had a bottle opener on the
bottom.
Yes.
It did.
And she designed these sleeves that went around it. And she's got this machine, part of the Cricut machine. And it's a heat
Yes.
transfer of some
It
kind.
is exactly
Yeah,
right. A heat
yeah.
transfer.
But I mean, they look so professional, you wouldn't believe it.
Yeah.
So,
Thank you.
yes. Yeah.
So pretty much everybody got one of those. So that was exciting too.
And this year it was so incredibly hot.
It was.
It is every year. But, some of the outside activities we had planned, we just couldn't
do it.
because it was so hot. And then the next day we'd be in blankets on the back porch
We did.
because the evenings got really cool.
It did because
Yeah.
Saturday night was cold.
Yeah.
Everybody had a blanket on.
Yes,
oh my
we
gosh.
did.
Well, welcome to Western Nebraska.
Yeah. But, yeah, so that's
Now, what's he going to say about this?
Nope, that's all that.
Okay.
Details: 2022, Be Happy. 2023, No Place Like Nome. And 2024, Tie-Dyed. And 2025, Birds of a Feather.
We did.
So we got all those.
We did.
Yeah. And I think 2024 is when we started calling it EDC.
It was. Yes.
After Electric Daisy Concert?
Celebration.
Celebration.
Yes.
So it was one of those concerts that all the cool kids go to when they're
When they're young.
young and
they
can
can
do
handle
those
it.
things. Yeah. And yeah, this year was the first year we actually did a contest for the best costumes.
Oh, Tim and I kind of need
Yes.
to decide it.
I know.
They were great.
And we need to choose the theme next year and start on our costumes now. But don't tell anybody what the theme is until like May.
Or even
Never.
2 days before. And
Yeah.
then they only have 2 days to get it ready.
Yeah, yeah. Shelley always has these amazing decorations. And are
Yes,
the
we
crows
did.
still out there?
No, I took the crows
You did
down
take the
today.
crows down.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because we kind of went between, like everybody, you're going to know more about our family reunion than anybody, but we kind of went with these cute little birds as far as birds of a feather
Yeah,
flock
like
together.
Parrots and
Yeah.
toucans.
But then we took
and-
the Alfred Hitchcock's The Birds.
Right.
And that's where those
The
crows
came
hanging
in.
upside
Yeah,
down on the deck.
I don't know where that came
I don't
from.
know.
So,
it was
yeah.
good. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
You're going to start, so here we go.
Okay. Oh,
It is.
I bet
So
mine
far,
didn't.
it's been easy.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, ending of MASH, the TV series.
Oh.
Tell us about what
yes.
you remember in the year of
Oh,
ending
boy.
of MASH.
The year, I really have
have
no
no
idea.
idea.
And the one thing I remember about it is as they're taking off in the helicopter and they look down, they have somebody that's still there has spelled out, was it goodbye?
It was.
In rocks or something.
Mm-hmm.
And that's about the only thing I really remember about
Really?
it. Yeah.
Oh,
But yeah, that was one of the best shows. And I don't know, we could probably look up to see how long
the
running
series.
it was,
Oh,
how long the
gosh.
series was.
longer than the Korean War.
Oh,
I
really?
remember that. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Much longer than the
wow.
Korean War
Yeah,
was. Mhm.
yeah. And then, just the characters that were in that. And I remember Hot Lips Hooligan.
Houlihan.
Hooligan. And Radar was that little guy. Jamie Farr was, and I don't even remember his character. He dressed up
Klinger?
Klinger.
Yeah.
Dressed up in women's clothes all the time.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You've obviously not watched this particular series 18 times.
No, I haven't.
Okay, well, Tim and I have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I've watched it since it ended. And
Oh, really?
Yeah. And usually I'm one of those who will absolutely stream every single
Right,
episode, and I
right.
just haven't done that.
Well, and sometimes that particular one you can't find easily.
oh, okay.
Like Midsummer Night Murder.
right,
But
right.
that one shows up on so many different streaming
Midsummer
networks.
Murders, yeah. It does. I've watched that one quite a few times.
So
but
is that all you got for that one?
That
Oh my
is.
God, I'm going to go on forever.
Fill me in.
I think it would have been in like 83 was the final series. I believe at that time, because that was back when you had ABC, CBS, NBC,
Right.
and your public broadcast
And that
network.
was it.
That was it.
Yeah.
So millions of people watched that last one. At first, I was really kind of disappointed with it, But then in the long run, when you look back, it all kind of made sense because Hawkeye has a horrible experience. He ends up in a mental hospital for a while at the end.
Really?
Yeah, he does.
Don't remember
Yes.
that.
And so he has come back. He's the one that doesn't want anybody to say goodbye.
Oh.
So then that's when BJ writes goodbye with the rocks.
He's the one.
Yeah, and BJ has refurbished a motorcycle, so he's riding the motorcycle back to wherever so he can ship it home.
Yeah, okay.
Hawkeye goes off in a helicopter. Hot Lips through, Winchester has begun to love music and opera and everything else because he had a phonograph and he had many, many records, and she began to love those. And so when she leaves, he hands her I believe he gives her the phonograph and like 2 or 3 of her favorite albums.
I have got to watch this again.
I know. And then the other thing, Winchester originally comes in because something gets messed up wherever he comes in. And he's assigned to the MASH unit, and he comes in on a cart full of either animals or just hay or whatever. He leaves the same way.
Oh.
And he says that. Might as well go the same way I came in or something like that. Yeah.
Huh.
Klinger's still there. Father McCahey is still there. And, who was the head guy?
Oh, the colonel.
Colonel.
The second colonel, because they killed the first one.
Yeah. Colonel Potter.
Okay.
And he's still there.
Does
now,
Radar stay?
Nope. He's been replaced a couple seasons before that.
Really?
Yeah. He goes back to Ottumwa, Iowa.
Oh, yeah.
And on the flight home, or right before he loads the flight, he meets a girl that's from someplace in Iowa close to where his hometown is.
I don't remember any of that.
Yeah.
But if it happened in the early 80s.
I'm sure it was.
Yeah. Yeah, I would have been busy being pregnant and having a son.
Okay, yeah, that's our excuse. And we get to use that as much as we want.
I think that's I only get to use it once, though, because I only had Scott.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
The ending of MASH was on February 28th, 1983.
Okay.
There you go.
And Scott was born in April of 83.
Okay, so I can understand why you probably weren't concerned about the last episode of MASH. Okay. The final episode of MASH was broadcast. The final show lasted 2.5 hours.
Wow.
That I forgot. I knew it was longer. It was written by 8 different writers, including Alan Alda.
Oh.
As of 2025, it remains the most watched single episode of any television series in U.S. history.
Wow.
Wow. And the title for the episode was Goodbye, Farewell, and Amen.
Oh.
Okay, that was a good one, family. Thank you.
Yes, that really was.
That was a good one.
Yes.
Yeah.
We've got to ask Shan if he can find that to put on the Plex.
Yes. Oh, that was a good one.
Even if it's just the last episode, I would love to see that.
Yeah, exactly.
And what it was.
You know what? Never mind. The kids once bought us the entire series of MASH, including the movie, because it was based off that movie.
Right. Oh, I remember the movie.
Yeah, but it's all on disc.
Yeah.
You know, it's on whatever.
Yeah.
DVDs.
Yeah.
We don't have that machine anymore.
No. So you can't even play those.
No. Oh, my gosh. That was a good one.
That was a very good one.
Thank you, family.
Yes.
And it was fun.
It was.
And it was bright and cheery.
And I learned a lot.
And you learned a lot.
Yes,
I
I
had
did.
a lot on that one.
Okay. This is number 8.
Okay.
O.J. Simpson trial and death. So we go from happy to
O.J.
this. And it seems like we've talked about O.J. before. And again, I don't remember the year.
Now, wait. I get to start.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, but will you read it again? What does it say? His trial?
His trial and death.
Oh. He's dead?
He is, yeah.
Oh, okay. But I'm not sure I tuned into the trial. I remember that whole thing about a leather glove not fitting his hand. What I really remember was the chase at the end. Do you remember?
Yes.
I mean, when he was turning himself in.
The white Bronco.
White Bronco going down the interstate or whatever in L.A. with all the patrolmen around him. And, of course, it was on TV because it was a big thing.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember that?
I do.
Was Cochran his friend?
He was his attorney.
Okay, no, there was a friend.
Oh, yeah, he was another football player, wasn't he?
Yes, another football player
was
that
in the
maybe
car
was
with him.
help. Yes, telling him he needed to turn himself in.
Yeah. I don't remember who
But
that
boy,
was.
as far I remember, the whole trial was so publicized.
Oh, yeah. Was
my
that the first
gosh.
time that one had been televised?
It sure could have been.
It might have been. Huh.
And once again, it was probably back, I don't know what year. I think it was in 86. I'm going to go with 86.
Okay.
But again, it's that whole, we had ABC, CBS, NBC, and public television.
Right.
That was it. So we all kind of watched the same things.
Yeah. Yeah. See, and I think it was later than that.
Okay.
I know that I was teaching at St. Agnes, and I had gone home for lunch. I started at St. I don't know. But it was like later 80s, early 90s that I think this might have happened.
Okay.
But I had gone home for lunch, and they read the verdict that they found him innocent.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And I remember driving back to school, and there were a couple teachers out on the playground for lunch.
Yeah.
And I remember yelling at him, "They found him innocent."
Are you kidding me?
Really? Yeah. So that's what I remember. I remember the glove. If it doesn't fit, you must acquit.
Oh, that's what it was. Yes.
And yeah, so they did. And I remember the white Bronco thing. When he died, and we were just talking about this the other day. I know.
Okay, that's really embarrassing. But yes,
it hasn't been that long ago.
Okay.
Just a couple, or a few years ago. But he did end up going to jail for somebody had stolen some sports cards from him that were worth a lot of money. And I don't know if he shot him, killed him, beat the crap out of him. I don't know what he did.
Right.
But he ended up in jail for that. Yeah.
Although the question was always, did they steal it or did he sell it because he needed money?
That's true.
Uh-huh.
That was the other
I
one.
think that. Was he a Heisman Trophy winner?
I don't
He
know.
might have even sold that.
Yeah. And
So that's what was,
And too bad, because he was a very talented person.
He
He'd
was.
even done the airplane movies.
Oh my gosh, he
Yeah,
did.
he
Okay,
was in-
wasn't great as an actor.
No, he wasn't.
But, if
neither
you
were the
get, when you're an
airplane movies.
athlete, you can kind of get away with
That's
some
right.
things.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh
Yep.
my gosh.
But
Okay.
yeah, I think it was the first televised
And I think you're probably more close on the date.
on the date. Yeah, late 80s, because Scott was in school,
Yeah.
and yeah, I'm going for sometime in the 90s,
Okay.
middle 90s. Yeah.
You have the number.
Okay,
Let's find out.
I've
OJ.
got all the facts that are facts here.
Exactly right.
Okay, O.J. Simpson trial and death. The O.J. Simpson trial was a highly publicized criminal case in 1995.
95?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
For the murders of his ex-wife, Nicole Brown, and her friend, Ronald Goldman. He died at the age of 76 in his home in Las Vegas on April 26, 2024.
Oh, just last year?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I knew it was Vegas, but
Yeah. And I've since heard that he told somebody as he was dying that yes, he did do it.
oh really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Huh.
Wow.
Very interesting.
Okay. Okay, here we go.
And we're still saving these for Tim, right? So he can do his
Well, who knows? But
booklet
let's
or
save
whatever.
it and he can decide what he's doing.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, let's see what we got. We talked a long time about EDC. I have number 7. Oh, we've done this before.
Okay, skip it and go on
Okay,
to
good.
something else.
But
Because
I
I don't
mean,
even see a number 7 in. Oh, there it is.
yeah, it had to do with meeting Tim for the first time. I don't know if that meant you or me.
Nope.
For Tim, it was the summer of 76.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
For me, meeting Tim.
Yeah.
Summer of 76.
And we did that on that very touching show about friends, forever friends.
Oh, interesting. Okay, you ready?
What's the number?
Number 5.
Okay.
Princess Diana and Prince Charles' wedding.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay. For some reason, I remember this happening when I was working at Miller and Payne.
Really? That long? Okay.
Yeah. Right after I married Steve, and it was 76, 77. Because I remember Princess Di and I got married about the same time.
Oh, I'll be darned.
And then our sons were born at about the same time. But anyway, so
you were like this.
We
I'm
were
crossing my fingers. You were that close. Okay.
I know. She would call me when he was giving her a bad time, and I said, "Girl, got to get out of it." But yeah, so that's what I'm thinking. 76, 77, and of course it was televised. And,
oh gosh, it was.
Oh, it was like the occasion, the event of the year. And, to see all the royalty involved and the traditions and the customs and that god-awful dress. Jeez. Oh, that was an awful dress. And
I don't remember it, but I'll believe you.
It had the huge puffs
sleeves.
And I'm sure it had a very long train.
Oh, that part I do remember.
Yeah.
Like it was at the door when she was at the altar.
Exactly. Yes, I think so. Yeah. And, even the whole courtship was, she was shy Di, very shy, and she was a teacher.
Oh, I didn't know that.
That was like a preschool teacher.
I didn't know that.
When they met. And, of course, I've watched The Crown since then, so you
there you
see
go.
all the background information about how that all happened. And that, yeah, but I just remember being in the break room at
Really?
Miller and Payne. Yeah, and it was on TV. So I remember watching it then. So that's about all I've got.
Holy Toledo.
Yeah.
Because I would have thought it was much later.
Yeah.
I can remember, we lived in this house. I can remember people having watch parties.
Yeah.
And so it was like 1 o'clock in the morning for us here for live.
Oh, okay.
For it being live.
Okay, yeah,
if you wanted to watch it.
Updates.
Yeah, you're watching updates.
Yeah.
And I kind of remember getting up maybe and watching a little bit of it and then thinking, yeah, no, I like sleeping better.
Yeah.
So I went back to bed.
This is sounding a little like the first moon landing.
I thought maybe you were going to tell me that Prince Charles's best man was Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah. It could have been.
It could have been Buzz.
It could have been.
Yeah.
Yep. I don't know.
But gosh, I do remember the train because it was forever.
Yes.
A lot of pomp and circumstance, but otherwise
the carriage, I thought, oh, that's so royal and so
okay.
romantic.
I didn't get into it that much.
Yeah.
I really didn't.
Yep.
I kind of think my neighbor might have had a party.
Really? Connie did?
We're eating pistachios. Yeah, I think she did. Mm-hmm. Okay. We're going to go with this because I have nothing. Oh, man. Really? I'll be darned. Well, I was busy. Princess. That's part of the problem.
That's a whole
See,
different
they were really
story, yeah.
mixed, yeah. Princess Diana and Prince Charles' wedding took place on July 29th of 1981. That was right after Tim and I got married.
Yeah. That was a lot later than my 76, 70s. Never mind. Go ahead.
Okay. At St. Paul's Cathedral in London, there were 3,500 guests.
Oh, jeez.
And was watched by an estimated 750 million people worldwide.
Yeah. Oh.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. See, he doesn't even mention the dress.
No, he doesn't.
Okay, well.
No, he probably wasn't watching that part of it.
Yeah, not that
81.
much. Yeah.
Okay, so I was a little bit busy because I was married in March of 81.
Okay. Yeah.
So that's my excuse.
Yeah, because this would have been, before.
I wasn't even in this house. How would I know if Connie had a party?
That's right.
We were still in apartments.
Were you living with me then? No.
No.
Not,
I'd already, because we'd gotten married. We lived in an apartment here in town for 3 years because we bought the house in 84.
Huh.
I'll be darned. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I remember the night she died. I don't remember the date again, but I remember I was just sitting, watching TV, and it came across the news, and I didn't believe it at first, because so much of the paparazzi stuff had been happening to her and all those. But yeah, I do remember that.
And that poor woman, she loved her children.
Yes.
She loved all children.
Yes.
And yet,
that's how she,
yeah, she didn't get to enjoy that part of life.
Yeah. It was not a happy time for her.
It was not.
It wasn't.
Okay, so Sue.
Yes.
How many did we do? Not very many.
Not very many.
Tim said, "Oh, you'll breeze through these." He has no idea.
No.
That we can just keep talking
for a
and
long
talking.
time.
Do you want to do another one, or do you want to?
Let's do one more.
Okay, it's your turn to draw.
Okay. I'll remember to let you talk first this time about. It's like, oh, I know this one. Let me talk about it. Okay.
Uh-oh.
No, Princess Diana dies.
Oh, she dies. Do we want to do that yet, or we want to wait?
No, we'll wait on that.
We'll
one.
have another one.
So yeah.
She marries, she dies.
Yes.
There wasn't a lot of living in there for her.
No.
Okay.
This was one of the kids. I remember them talking about this. This is number 3.
Okay.
Gangnam Style came out. Do you remember them talking about this?
No. You know what? Okay, I have to tell you, I was looking at some pictures because on top of everything else, we always have a Google Photos file where everybody can upload their Family Day pictures. I'm looking at those.
Still got quite a bit in there. I just went to refill my glass, and I've still got half a glass of wine in there.
So. You talk a lot, I drink a lot. And I really, because Tim said, oh, yeah, we played that game. I'm thinking, I don't remember anybody playing a game.
That's not a game?
No, different games that they played
I see
in the
what
yard
you're
and
saying.
stuff.
Right.
Where was I?
I don't know.
I missed that.
Yeah.
But I do want to say thanks to my kids because, boy, did they kind of take over in the kitchen.
Yes, they did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like pizza night. We have pie night. Pizza and Patsy brought pies, and so it's just pies across the board.
Yeah.
But anyway, there's so many things I'm like, I don't
Gangnam
remember.
Style. Yeah.
I have no idea what this is.
What it even is?
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it came out in a certain year. I don't know it. I'm not even going to say what it sounds like to me at all.
Yeah.
So your turn.
Yeah. And all I know is that it was a dance.
Oh.
I think it was a Korean, not like a K-pop guy. He was a little bit older, but it was a song.
Okay.
And Gangnam Style. I won't try to sing it because nobody will know.
I have no idea.
But
You're a lot
think,
closer than me.
Yeah. I think I was subbing back then. So that would have been after I pretty much retired from teaching.
I figured so because I was thinking, the only thing I was thinking is if our children were involved. We're talking from, when was Scotty born? 83 to Georgie. And so about a 10-year period in there. It'd have to be during that time.
Yeah, no, it was after that.
Oh, it was even after.
Yeah, because I was living on the farm. And it was when I was substituting.
Oh, there.
It was when that came out. And I'm thinking then it's like 2013, 14. But it was just a dance, that people did. Yeah.
Okay. I have no idea.
Okay.
So this is education.
Yes. Okay. Gangnam Style came out. Okay, it's a K-pop song by South Korean singer PSI.
Well, their initials are good because we can pronounce them.
That's right. That was released July 15th, 2012.
Look at you.
I was very close. The term Gangnam Style refers to the rich lifestyles associated with the Gangnam region of Seoul, Korea.
Okay.
And then he wrote in parentheses, good luck with this one.
So obviously Tim had no clue either.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, because they do this thing with their hand, and they do this little gallop thing.
Okay.
Gangnam Style. Oh, well. Look it up. I'm sure there
Do I care enough? No, I really
probably
don't.
Not.
I
Probably
really don't.
not. All right.
Oh, that was fun.
Okay, well, we got through a few.
We did, and we're
So we
we're
still
back
have-
on track.
Yes.
Can't really tell anybody what might come next week.
That's right.
But
Yeah.
we'll be here.
That's right. Yeah. And it does feel good to know that we can still do this.
It does.
It's like riding a bike.
We've talked about this before. If we don't do a podcast for a long style, we kind of I become long time. I become apathetic about our podcast. And then we get together and we get going, and it's like, oh no, I got to do this. I have to have this every week. I have to do this.
Yes. This is a discussion that I had with Barb and Patsy. I was talking about how I got so depressed about getting older, and she said, well, what got you out of that? And I said, this podcast did. And I was telling her about some of the earlier episodes that we did, and then Barb was saying, not only that, but it forces you to keep connected with what's going on in the world. She said, especially like that, the AI. That's not in our usual way of
wheelhouse.
Exactly. Oh, yeah. Good one. I like that.
Thank you.
But yeah, it forces us to stay connected.
Oh, that's good.
And even though we don't do a lot of research, the little bit we do helps
that's
us.
So true.
Keep active and stuff.
That is so true.
Yeah. Yeah. And again, that's
down.
why we do it. That's
we
why we do it. And
just keep listening,
and
please.
how it helps. Yes. Hopefully we didn't lose a lot of people over the last couple weeks.
Do we do takeaways yet? Or do we do that after I do this?
No, we do it right now.
We do takeaways?
I think so.
We thought we were done with the Was I Even There Raspberry Sherbet. I want to keep doing Raspberry Sherbet.
I do too. Yeah.
So I'll figure out a way for people to send it in without you and I seeing it. But I don't have that right off.
That's right.
But
yeah,
even with the kids doing a few of these, and I think we have a few more in there. The kids probably did. That really makes me connect. And I don't remember dates. That's all there is to, or years.
I know.
All.
I know.
At all.
So so I can get in the general ballpark, but not the exact thing. So
that wasn't really a takeaway, but that was it. That's all I had.
And my takeaway is just that I'm glad we're back and we're busy again. And
yes.
Yep. And even though we've got a few weekends that we'll be gone or you'll be gone or.
We're gone again.
Yeah.
You're with us this weekend.
Right. Yes.
And next weekend, I think we're home. Then the next weekend, we're gone. And I think you're with us. And then the next weekend, we're back. And then the next weekend, we're gone. And I think that's just Tim and I.
Okay.
We'll make it, maybe that's also a good thing for us. We have to keep closer attention of our schedules.
Right. Right.
And
that we actually have a schedule.
We have a schedule! Yay!
Okay. All right, then.
Okay, so everyone, you can listen to us on Podbean, which is where we upload, but you can listen to us on many podcast apps, Apple Podcasts, Podcast Addict, Spotify, YouTube's. Just type in Unavoidable Adventures in Aging. When you get there, please remember to like, subscribe, follow, and share. If you want to get a hold of us or let us know anything, our email is unavoidableaging@gmail.com. Unavoidableaging@gmail.com.
Yes, and I haven't checked those for a while, but to see about
we're back, so we got
comments and stuff.
Yeah.
So as always, we remind you to enjoy your life, laugh at yourself, and remember, you're not
knocking butts. You're just aging.
Yes.
Got it.
Yes, we did it again.
We're hoping that Tim has started Sloppy Joe's.
Oh, good.
I
saw
I'm happy
that
you're
up
happy.
there, and I thought, I wonder if that's what they're making. Because those are, I like
it's kind of a winter thing, but we had the stuff, so
it
that's
was
what we're
a
making.
little bit cooler today after 2 or 3 days of 102.
No kidding.
Yes.
No kidding.
Okay.
Bye, everybody.